In this video I'll be showing you how to build this Q-tip firing lighter gun. It's quite safe and it's got some useful power, and the great thing is once you've got the parts together it'll only take you a few minutes to build. You won't even have to use glue. So the first thing you need to do is to find a container. Something like this pill bottle is ideal, about 2 inches in diameter, and importantly has a wide screw top. This one's actually transparent, so I've gone ahead and taken the label off, and that'll be nice because we'll be able to see the explosion when it happens, but that's not essential of course. I found this pair of lighters in the pound shop. You can really find them anywhere, supermarkets. They're usually in the kitchen aisle, used for lighting gas ovens or candles. Just a straightforward standard straw, doesn't need to be bendy. You're going to cut the bendy part off anyway. Some electrical tape and a pair of scissors. I suppose you could use sellotape, but really you'll get a better result for what I'm going to do with electrical tape. A pair of drill bits to match your straw and your lighter. Ideally they should be a tiny bit smaller than the diameter of each of those. A drill, of course, without which the drill bits wouldn't be much use. And for ammunition you just need ordinary Q-tips, or as they're known in England, cotton buds. So start by using the drill bit which matches the end of the lighter and drill through the very centre of the back of the pill bottle. With any luck, the lighter should be a nice snug press fit. Now, using the drill bit which matches the size of the straw, drill through the pill bottle cap through the very centre. Cut the bendy part off the straw. And now start to carefully wind the electrical tape around the end of the straw. This serves two purposes. First of all, it strengthens the barrel, and secondly it'll allow you to, as you'll see in a moment, fix the barrel into the pill bottle without the need for any glue, which is much neater and tidier than globbing hot glue or whatever all over the place. So once you've done that, slide the whole barrel through the end cap, and then start to wind tape round the other side of the cap, and get as close as you can to the cap there when you start winding, and then start moving even closer to the end as you wind, and this actually pulls the whole barrel tightly against the cap there, and you'll find that it's held quite firmly and straight and true, and I think is a neat way of doing it. So now for the ammunition, you just use an ordinary Q-tip or cotton bud, but you'll find that it won't quite fit the straw perfectly. It'll be a little bit too loose to fire properly. So just tease away the cotton from the end of it, just put it away and push it around a little bit, mould it with your fingers, and you should find then that when you fit that end into the straw, it's a nice tight fit, and you'll need to use another Q-tip to push it in properly. So the first thing you need to do is to prime the gun with some gas. So you pull back the trigger till you feel some resistance, and then hold it there for 3 seconds, and that's actually releasing gas into the container. And then once you're happy that the mixture's about right, and as I say 3 seconds is what I found was good, then pull the trigger all the way back to actuate the piezoelectric spark. And finally, very importantly, thoroughly blow out all the exhaust gases from the pill bottle, otherwise there won't be enough oxygen for the next explosion. So why not print out a target? You can either find it on the internet or draw it yourself. And then each time you fire, why not just mark the end of your Q-tip by dabbing on using a felt tip pen of some kind. Not a permanent marker, I would suggest, for the sake of your furniture. And just use that as normal, and it'll leave a nice little mark on the target each time you hit it. And then you can challenge people for a bit of a competition, use different coloured felt tip pens, and you'll see whose marks are whose. It'd be a bit more sporting to stand a bit further away, but I'm just doing this to get everything in shot. So just a final request from me, which is to say that although this offers no real danger to anybody, it's just a Q-tip, you should still never point this at any living thing. It's always better to be safe than sorry, and that's a rule that goes for any gun.